So the Federal Reserve just announced that they finally came out with, they've been trying to do this for like 5 years now, FEDNOW, the instant payment service. So they're getting into the whole business of instant payments called faster payments. So a lot of you are used to that like PayPal or Venmo, but those are what they're called closed loop systems, where if you're part of PayPal or Venmo, yes, you can get instant payments from each other, but to get it to your bank takes a day or two, right? You have to do it the next day or pay a little fee. So this is going to be direct. Like say you have say all of a sudden you find out your insurance bill is due and it's in the middle of the day or after work, and you go, oh my God, you can use the FedNow to get it right there, and it's instantly in their account. I mean, I think it's very much like Zelle, but it's run by the government. And that worries me a little bit because I'm always afraid we're going to pull the China thing of the social credit thing. And I think this is their attack on the DeFi and the Bitcoin and stuff like that to make stuff easier. But the whole goal is that you can pay your bill, you can pay your mortgage at like 10 o'clock at night, and it's going to be there on time. It's going to take a little while to get this out and running. But the FedNow actually is a pretty good idea. It's going to let you instantly pay your account, your other people, the government, whatever it is, on the day of, and then you'll get a secure receipt knowing that it's there. And then the banks are okay with it because the Federal Reserve is backing it and tracking it. And everyone gets receipts, it's there, it goes back and forth, it goes through the whole system. So the banks are pretty safe with this. But I don't see how it's much different than Zelle, other than that I think all the banks are going to be part of this. So let's say you're like an equipment supplier, and they use the example, you're a coffee bean supplier. And all of a sudden you get a request from a coffee place that goes, we're out of beans, we need it now. You're like, oh, if I send it to you, it might take me a while to get my money back. Well, here, what's going to happen is, boom, I can send a request for payment right to the coffee place. They can click it, send it, and boom, it's in my account right away, and I feel safe sending the beans. Like I have an account right now that I did work for them, okay? Big company, big broker dealer. I did about $15,000 of work for them. But you have to go through their process. It takes like 6 months to get paid. Literally, I mean, I've been waiting almost 9 months now. It's fine, I knew it was gonna happen. But the point is, this way, and even when I send the receipt or the invoice, it's going to go, well, it takes about 60 days from there. Well, with this system, I can just send a request for payment, and boom, it comes in. They get the invoice, we both get a receipt, and we move on with our lives. So I do think this new FedNow program will be good, but I don't like the fact that the government can touch on anything. And this doesn't solve the crypto thing, because if you remember, the whole point of crypto is to not have the government's hand in your fucking pocket.